What's up guys, welcome to a new video. It's been a long time for my last video. My name is Joop van de Clips, aka Macaroni with the Cheese. Every day I make YouTube videos about crypto and stocks, so if you like these subjects, hit the subscribe button and let's get this money. Let's make this ride together. So with that being said, the Bitcoin price is at 47,000. We pretty much went down in a pretty stumbling downtrend since the first week of November. So the current price is 47,000, and what we have seen is this been very steady around the 350-day moving average. So this blue line is the 350-day moving average. And what you have seen lately is this pretty much been staying around this price range. So it had a wick on the first week on December, and it went to the price of 42,000. I do think in the next few weeks before or in the first week of the new year is that we're gonna hit the 42,000, and that's my prediction. We do need some more support, but everything can happen with crypto. So what we have seen for the overall market is that a lot of coins have been taking hits. It's pretty much buying altcoin season. So a lot of coins went down. I've seen 20% discount, 50% discount, 10% discount. So these are the few coins that I've been watching lately. We have Gods on Chain at $6. CV took a big hit from his previous all-time high of $300. It's now at $84. So these altcoins have been taking major hits with the movement of Bitcoin. The subject what I want to talk about is Adidas, but before I continue about Adidas, I still want to continue about this overall price prediction that I've been making about the total market cap, excluding Bitcoin and Ethereum. So as you can see, I put a mark around these prices because it's the same wig that Bitcoin did on the same day. So I do think we still gonna hit this price range around 700 billion, because what you have seen lately is that the market's been going sideways. So normally if Bitcoin had made this run and Bitcoin would go sideways, then the altcoins would go up. But we're in a different situation right now. So what you've been seeing is that the altcoins been bleeding. They've pretty much been bleeding. So some other things that I do want to mention in this video is that we have to consider the Bitcoin dominance. Because the Bitcoin dominance is still not around the 50%, and that's basically the price percentage that I've been watching. So as I said before, this is a bearish, guys, more than 3 times tested on the 48 range, and we now at 40%. So since Bitcoin is not even could recover the position at the 450%, I'm not even bullish. So you do have to consider this. But on a positive note, we can buy some major altcoins. I would suggest to go on the streets and go shopping and buy these projects that you really believe in. Do your own due diligence. I've been watching Spin lately. I do have to do some more due diligence about this project, but I've been seeing a lot of people been promoting this project, so I have to do my consideration about this project. So that's one coin that I can mention for you guys. Always do your own due diligence. So, and here we are, the Adidas NFT. So if you all been noticed lately is that major companies are pretty much entering the NFT metaverse space. They're pretty much aware of what has been happening in the crypto world, in the Bitcoin world. So a lot of companies as Nike and Adidas are pretty much dabbling in the metaverse scene. A last article shows us that Nike invested in an NFT company named Artifact. and they pretty much included artifact in their portfolio. So so as you can see, Nike includes acquires artifact. So as you can see, they already had Jordan and Converse, and they included artifact. So that's pretty much a big move for the whole crypto NFT space. But it's also a big signal, seeing that big companies, big corporate companies are including the whole NFT, crypto, and yeah, this whole narrative. So these are big major moves for us. So be prepared for what's to come. So going back to this Adidas. So yesterday there was a minting of these 30,000 NFTs of the Adidas original. I've been told that you always that you'll be included with a suit and the NFTs, and it was chaotic, to be honest, because a lot of people, I was on Discord with a lot of guys, a group of people that I've been in contact with on Clubhouse, and we pretty much failed in buying these NFTs because there was a big gas war. So the price went up around 1,000 till maybe 1,800 Gwei, so gas fee. So that was around, I would say approximately around 1,400, maybe 1,300, just the gas fee. So not even mention the price of the NFT. So the NFT was sold for a price of 0.2 ETH, that is around $700. And yeah, they basically all been sold, but I have to say that not a lot of people could own an NFT. So a lot of people was pissed on Twitter, and they made a lot of noise. And yeah, it pretty much was a solid project. I have seen a lot of people trying to flip this NFT, but a lot of people will also really like diamond handing these, because in the future they also provide you of new NFTs, new airdrops. So it was very interesting. And one thing that I have to mention is that the NFTs were created by Pixel Vault, and Pixel Vault is basically a company who is creating, developing the whole NFT narrative, as I've been known of. So yeah, and yeah, they also work with the Bored Ape Yacht Club, so they helped and guide the Adidas original into the metaverse project. As you can see, NFT Pioneer, G Money, Punks Comic, and Bored Ape Yacht each helped guide Adidas original into the metaverse with the community. For the community, the Collaborate NFT project is now sold out. Yeah, I could buy one. So I also failed, but I not really was positive about it. But yeah, because I already thought that it would be a pretty chaotic thing, because a lot of people was pretty positive, but also was like, there were a few things not going very good with the contract and etc. You know, the whole developers and NFT narrative was pretty much same as previous project that we have seen. But Adidas also yeah, refund people who did lost amount of gas fee, so that's pretty much a good thing. So as I said, there were 30,000 NFTs for a price of 0.2 ETH, and they pretty much sold out. And as I said, all Pixel Vault NFTs, and they made a snapshot of the people who bought or were in the early access to have a whitelist. So the current price of these NFTs, and I'm OpenSea, so I'm refreshing my page, is almost 1 ETH. So that's pretty much almost X5 for the people that entered in. And yeah, I'm pretty bullish about this project, because it's Adidas and the whole narrative of new companies entering the metaverse NFT space, so it's positive. So what we tried to do yesterday is pretty much minting our NFT within the contract. So what you do is you go on the contract, and as you can see, this is the contract, Adidas Original, and then you go to the tab contract. You basically click this button and then connect your MetaMask. And what you do is you go to the tab that says purchase, and you basically put in your amount. so the price of the NFT in this case was 0.2 ETH, and the amount is 1, and then you press right, and then you basically could mint your NFT. So that's how you mint your NFT through the contract. So my next subject when I talk about is about the sandbox. There's a trend going on in the metaverse space that people are buying a lot of land. So what they're basically doing is they're basically buying a lot of land. As you can see, is that this one. Let me see. Okay. So what you see in front of you is that people are buying land and they are selling land or owning land, and just to make profits in the future. So the lowest price of land at this moment is 3 ETH, and it can go all up to maybe 100 ETH. I don't know. I have to check that out. But yeah, that's pretty much the trend that's been going on. So this is also an opportunity for you to buy some land, and also you can also buy and sell wearables or digital clothing and etc., like hats, sunglasses and everything, hoverboards. It's pretty much interesting. So you have a lot of equipment too that people are buying and selling in the metaverse. So it's pretty much developing, and it's very interesting to see how pretty every people that have been aware of this new space are pretty much getting their feet wet and buying things and creating the whole new space. So yeah, that's the trend that's been going on. I did wanted to show you how it works, but my internet is not working good at the moment because I have too much things on now. But what you can see, you pretty much go to the sandbox, and then you enter one of these lands, and what it will forward you to the website. So for example, this is the beast. I'm trying to click it. So what it will send you to the land, and then you basically can hang around with a few friends and be in the metaverse. So what people are doing right now, as I said, they pretty much are buying land. As you can see, Nike, Atari, a few big companies already bought their piece of land in the metaverse, and that's where they're gonna buy, purchase, commerce, and create a market to buy and chill, and yeah, like a real world thing. Okay, so that was my piece of the metaverse. And this same narrative is also with the Decentraland, so keep that in mind. What I've been telling you about the sandbox buying land trend is also currently going on the Decentraland world. Okay, so my next subject is AMC. If you've been watching my YouTube videos, you know that I'm invested in these meme stocks, AMC and GME and a few other stocks. I've been doing this lately, like maybe 4 or 5 years. I never was serious with stocks, but I've been doing it with these meme stocks because I pretty much saw opportunity to make a lot of money, because there was a trend going on for these short squeezes, so you could make a lot of money in a quick flip. It not even took long. So yeah, that was interesting for me and for a lot of millennials of my age. So yeah, so what I've been seeing lately is that AMC had a big spike up back in back in June, and it's pretty much been consolidating. So as I marked here is that we would hit the 350-day moving average, and this is on the daily. I had it on the 4-hour chart, but this is on the daily chart. As you can see, it hit the 350-day moving average. That was a price of around $20. I still think that the AMC will go down furthermore at this price range, and that will be the position that I'll be buy more AMC stock. Because what you have been seeing lately is that a lot of hedge funds have pretty much been closing their positions, and they've been betting against these stocks, and they've pretty much been losing a lot of money. So one of these hedge funds is Artikelen Capital closes ever betting against AMC stock. So they pretty much been losing money every day because they were making money by making a put against these stocks. They pretty much were betting against these stocks. That means so every time the stock would go down, they will bet that it will go down, and in that way they will make more money. But since the stock was not going down at the strike price they entered, they pretty much were losing money every day. So yeah, Anchorage Capital had 4 million puts of AMC stock, and it was a 70% of the fully portfolio, as you can see, and shares held 4 million, market value 226 million. So it was 70% of the portfolio, a big amount of the portfolio. And as I said, this hedge fund was betting against AMC and put options, and put option allows traders to profit from the decline of a stock. Contracts have an expiration day. So yeah, as I've been said, these contracts have expiration days. So if it didn't meet at or below the strike of the bet, they pretty much lose their money. So the put buyer's entire investment can be lost if the stock doesn't decline below the strike. This is how hedge funds such as Citadel Securities have lost billions all year. Retail investors continue to buy and hold AMC, meaning short sellers don't stand a chance against the community supporting the century of the old theater chain. So that's basically what's still going on. These hedge funds that have not covered their positions yet, but a few of them pretty much closed their position and they took the big L. And yeah, so that's pretty much the news lately on AMC. And there were also another news going on about the CEO of AMC. He pretty much sold a lot of portion of his stocks, AMC shares, and not every ape in the community was pretty much happy about this decision. But he's the CEO, and he was telling us that he pretty much wanted to diversify his portfolio by selling his shares and enter in some other shares. So I can't figure out why many apes were pretty much happy with this decision, but what can we do? So there's a filling where you can see that Adam sold 625,000 shares at the price of $40. So $40.52 to be specific. And yeah, as I said, not every ape in the community is on board with the CEO decision, and I get that 100%. However, it's important to remember that retail investors own majority of the float, even if the stock is temporarily on sale. Yeah, as I said before, we still own about 70% of the shares of the float. So yeah, we're still in a good position. But to be honest, I sold my share also because yeah, I want to average in at some lower prices. As I said, I do think that we can reach the price of $12, and I'm not the kind of person that pretty much want to hold all the way down. I know there's the narrative that a lot of people been telling us also in the crypto space, the Bitcoin space, is to hodl, but that's not the gameplay that I've been intending to play. So with that being said, yeah, this is pretty much everything that I want to share in this video. It's been a pretty long video, but I do hope that you have took your knowledge and also like this video. So with that being said, follow me on my Twitter account at joopvdclips and hit me with these likes if you like these videos, and send me some message if you do have some requests about some things that you want me to make videos about. And yeah, let's get this money, let's ride this journey together. With that being said, I'm the end of this video, and I'll see you in the next video. Bang bang. Peace.